Thank you for joining us for this short video and PowerPoint presentation about Intramural Sports 5-on-5 basketball. Here are some important dates. Games start on Monday, February 6th. All games will be played in the Record Armory, and the last day of the regular season is Thursday, February the 23rd. Playoff schedules will be completed and posted online after 5 p.m. on Saturday, February the 25th, and the playoffs will begin on Monday, February the 27th. Here's our contact information. Team captain responsibilities. Team captains are to be familiar with all rules and ensure that their teammates abide by the rules. You can check schedules, team standings, and league standings at the website, accessible through recwell.umd.edu, and respond to all intramural staff promptly. For a full list of policies, go to our homepage and click on Intramural Sports and then Policies. Before your game, check to see which court you're playing on, be present at the captain's meeting immediately before the game, and check out numbered jerseys if your team needs them. Rules. Please encourage your teammates to carry gym shoes in to be worn on the court during play. Snow, mud, and salt carried in on shoes can cause unnecessary damage to the floor. Players are not allowed to wear loose jewelry. Covering jewelry with tape is not permitted. Players must have a visible number on their shirt and may not wear black jerseys or shirts, as this is the color of the shirts of the officials. If a team or player wishes to check out a jersey, a t-shirt must be worn underneath. Games are 2 18-minute running time halves, and the clock will stop for the last 1 minute of each half. 3 timeouts for the entire game per team, and we will not play overtime during the regular season. Current high school rules will be in effect with some timing exceptions. The game is played 5-on-5, but teams may start with as few as 4 players. For foul shots, players in marked lane spaces may move into the key when the ball is released. All other players must wait for the ball to hit the rim. After 5 personal fouls, a player is disqualified. Technical and player team control fouls count as personal and team fouls. If a player gets 2 technical fouls in the game, they are ejected. If a team receives 3 technical fouls in the game shall end. We'll shoot 1-and-1 free throws on the 7th foul of each half, and 2-shot bonus on the 10th foul of each half. No foul shots will be attempted for player and team control fouls. Co-ed teams must play with 2 players of one gender and 3 of another, and have at least 2 of each gender to start the game. Men's field goals are worth 2 points each, and women's are worth 3. Men's 3-point shots are worth 3 points, and women's 3-point shots will be worth 4 points. Free throws will be worth the same for all players. Captains may protest the eligibility of an opponent or a rule interpretation. No player may protest the judgment of an official. Here are a few things that can earn your team a forfeit: arriving late, using an ineligible player, or receiving 3 unsporting technical fouls in the same game. Here's some information about our leagues. Individuals may participate on 1 single gender and 1 co-ed team per sport season. Players may add themselves to the roster at any time during the regular season, but once you play for a team, you may not switch. It's the responsibility of participants and staff to follow and enforce our eligibility requirements. Fraternity leagues are open to those organizations approved and registered with the Office of Fraternity and Sorority Life. Members must be a registered pledge or active member, and players may not transfer from one league or level to another. Men's A, B, and 6-foot and under league are open to university male students, except those participating in the fraternity A, B, or graduate faculty staff league. Women's leagues are open to all university female students, except those participating in the graduate faculty staff league. The graduate faculty staff league is open to all men and women, except those participating in frat, men's, or women's league, and is open only to faculty, staff, and enrolled graduate students. Note, undergraduates are not permitted to play in this league, and in this league, teams may have any combination of men and women on the court. The co-ed league is open to all individuals who are students, faculty, or staff of the university. Alumni, university affiliates, and Shady Grove students are not eligible for any division. Varsity basketball players are not eligible to play intramural basketball, and sport club basketball players may play, given that only 1 member is participating if it is an A or B team, and up to 2 members may participate at the A level. No ID, no play. Please tell your teammates to bring their UID to every game. Participants who do not have their UID may still be able to play if their name is pre-printed on the score sheet, they have a government-issued photo ID, and they have not yet used a one-time exception this semester. Forfeits and defaults. Game time is forfeit time. Your captain may notify the intramural office that they will not be able to play and be given a default. Teams are permitted to default once per season. If you default, you will not be charged the forfeit fee, but you will lose by the mercy rule, 25-0 or 30-0 for co-ed leagues. Teams that forfeit will have to pay a $40 forfeit fee, which is charged to the team captain's student account. Teams that forfeit may not be eligible for the playoffs. Regular season games will not be postponed or rescheduled. During the playoffs, teams need to utilize an online form to request a reschedule. And prior to the playoffs, teams may contact the intramural office to notify us of academic or religious scheduling conflicts. Teams must have at least a 3.0 sportsmanship rating and have not forfeited a game to be eligible for the playoffs. Please note this presentation is not inclusive of all rules or policies. Please visit our website to read more specific rules. Thanks.